I have hit the button.
Hello,
Hello, internet.
What's up?
I don't know how well this will be seen for the rest of the. So
It's
just
pretty cool
Cuteness.
looking.
Repping, and I told Jay this earlier, but Masked definitely has dressed like this and done this at some point on the ship at some point in the voyage. 1000%.
Same thing. I don't know that these will be seen the rest of the.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's a must.
Oh, that's so blurry.
You have to put your uniform on for what job you are doing. Okay. Monocle and the top hat are a necessity. Yes, Nicole has.
Can I go get my apron for my uniform?
Do it. Your camera does not want to give the detail for it.
I know. I have glittery dice that have little teeny tiny, very cool octopi along them as like stickers on the inside, kind of.
And then you have your mug.
Those are etchings on the outside. It's even better.
Did you grab your mug, Nikki, or is it still
my mug is in the dishwasher?
It is still downstairs. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm guessing the
But Jay, these are now my dedicated Wildsea dice.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're having enough fun that you feel the need to do that. Fantastic.
And I'm guessing that the FU squid is probably not safe for streaming.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that.
Probably not great. Yeah.
Probably not. Yeah.
Jay, you've seen the FU squid though, right?
I have seen the FU squid.
Just checking, because I have told Nicole that there might be times where instead of me cussing at you or flipping you off, I just ask Nicole for the squid.
Fantastic. I'm glad there's a tell Jay to get wrecked policy. I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, yes.
Excellent.
I say this while working on your cat's bed. Anyway.
Oh, lady, that's for me.
Winkle Febra. I could potentially make it enclosed and stuff it and make it a pillow.
Oh, but, no. It's
as
for the
a
cat.
bed?
I know they're going to ignore it. I'm just hoping that they won't. But I like the idea that I just saw your cat sitting in it, looking at you like, would you stop fucking around back there?
Oh yeah, no, Eclipse before we started streaming just now was fully laying in this crocheted working on it cat bed while his is sitting right here, by the way, that he does use.
Yeah.
He does use it, but because I'm working on this one, he wants to be on this one.
Of course, this one's fresh.
And normally if I move something I'm working on, he gets up or he gets annoyed at me in a way that's like, I'm going to readjust in a way that like, you're not going to, like, I'm on your hands now. You can't twist it.
I have to step away for a second.
I literally
spun
him. I spun him like 4 or 5 times before he actually got up. And each time he didn't readjust. He literally just glared at me and his tail twitched. And so I was like trying to crochet basically under the curve of his back.
Image, but it's fine.
But no, he tests out everything I crochet. Yeah, no, it is cat approved. I just don't know if it'll be your cat approved.
Okay, I think I got started because the clock is starting to wind down here, and I know we got to be mindful of Nicole's time commitments and things too. Or maybe not today.
Is that not a consideration tonight?
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
Never mind then.
Still, we should probably roll dice at some point because if we don't, Heather's going to send me angry
this is the weekend between 2 major but not exclusive only to them holidays. Happy holidays, everyone. Have a festive time of year. I really hope that there has been something positive and will be something positive for you.
What you need to do is once you're done celebrating Yule with your family, grab your Yule log, walk outside, and drive that into the face of you. I'm just kidding.
Do that with someone to bail you out. This is a snowflake mug, but not mug.
That's very cool.
Wine glass, but with Dr. Pepper.
This is a can of seltzer because I didn't know we were doing fancy drinks.
I don't know. As I told Mike and Liz, this is bougie on a budget. It's name brand soda, a mug you already have that's festive, and nothing else.
Nice.
Or again, a glass you already have that's festive and nothing else.
There's homemade. There is still some mousse. Yes, left. There is still some Irish cream mousse in the fridge that's homemade. That's festive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Listen, Irish cream is delicious, and Irish cream mousse sounds incredible. Okay.
It's easy to make, and it's so good.
Long as you don't like get trampled by the moose, like that's what. Yeah.
Oh no. So what you do is you cook the mousse nice and slow after you spatchcock it to get all the alcohol out of there. Like
no, you spatchcock the pinwolf. Mousse is much too large. At that point, you just need to do a slow roast.
Yeah, all right. I think you just bring in a bigger guy. Gaston can bet as big as a barge. He can totally spatchcock a mousse.
Well, you could, but then you have to figure out how to cook it without using fire.
And you have to put up with Gaston. Right? Fuck that guy.
Right. I'm sure that between the various appendages and other equipment that Slapdash has, he has something that will dissect a moose. However, as long as we are in Wildsea, we're gonna have a very hard time cooking it without cutting it in smaller
love the
pieces
assumption
anyway.
that Slapdash has like a moose separator. That's
I need you to understand. Slapdash probably is the moose separator. like just unwind the giant series of tentacles and just
his inner hosiery. Right. Don't like that. Don't like that.
On that note,
this box makes an amazing armrest.
Yay! So, who wants to cover what happened last time? We'll throw some math rocks around.
I have no fucking recollection of any of it, other than
that's because I'm boring. I understand.
Was ready with sterile tentacles.
I posted them.
That's all I remember.
I posted the notes. Oh, I need somebody who wants to read them off.
Then read the notes, or someone else read the notes. I don't know that I want to read this.
That's all we need. It's just somebody who can.
Oh, wait. Sorry, hold on. Emergency. I've rolled over my yarn. 1 second.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely just 100%. We got to stop the session for that.
100%.
Unless you want this to get tangled up in the chair y'all got me, yes.
So
fair.
If nobody else wants to read the notes, I can read the notes.
Yeah, go for it.
Heather should totally read the notes.
Mainly it was stopped because I did actually need to mentally pay attention because I don't actually fully remember, and I needed to make sure that my yarn was not getting wrapped up into the wheels of my chair. Anyway.
Okay, so reading off of the notes from the notes tab and I do put them in there so that, like, if I'm, like, for whatever reason out of voice or something like that, like, you don't have to remember because the notes are all there.
Sure.
It's so, same for the Tuesday game if Mackenzie isn't there.
We found a derelict ship on the way to the hole, smashed mast on fire. 2 crew were visible. 1 was dead, the other pinned under the mast. Esme stabilized him. He shoved a letter into my cleavage and said to run. It was a trap. Cables shot from the trees on either side.
I missed where he shoved it. I missed that last time. Holy crap.
Okay, but you have to understand that
down my shirt, but I don't have a shirt. I'm a mushroom person. I grow the lichen on me.
So I was going to say, I promise I didn't say the word cleavage. I promise I didn't.
No, you said down my shirt, which is going to be into the cleavage.
Why does your character have cleavage? This is a question you need to answer.
They have mushroom caps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that is not the same thing.
So Mycelia has a form that is similar enough to a female figure.
Oh, that's a
that
record. We've been on this call for like 2 seconds and Heather's turned funny colors. You were saying?
I have ever heard, oh, I don't hate it, but I was not expecting.
Mushroom cleavage for the win, I guess.
For the lose, I think.
Just, it's they're natural 20s. They're mushroom caps. They're oh.
So Mycelia has 2 front-facing protrusions.
Whatever.
Your forward battery?
No.
Stop pointing those roll guns at me.
Forward ports.
Oh.
We're just creating new euphemisms for body parts,
mushroom caps,
and it's fine.
Nothing else.
Rinker, I hope you're happy.
I love you all, and
a return to our earlier. We never leave this place, do we? Life. We live in this carnal hole.
Continue. God damn.
Look, Mycelia has been around humans enough times to know that if you've got a female enough figure, people are going to just
Also,
keep
The
it's
guy's
calling
gonna
them
put
more.
male in your slot. I see. Right. Yeah.
She's dealt with this surprise before. However, she was sort of impressed that he managed to get that letter.
There are other
actually
shapes
there.
that she can grow in, right? Like she has options.
There
I'm saying
probably
it's
are.
intentional.
In previous lives, she probably had a completely flat chest. Just it wasn't this round.
Oh, okay. So she's learned the hard way in this round that humans are terrible.
Yeah, verisimilitude has a cost.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
Yes, taking a more human-looking form to appease the people around her, so a little more comfortable with her myconid nature, has some occasional drawbacks.
That makes people more comfortable.
When she looks more human as opposed to more alien, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yes. If she had
Has
gone
she
with a
ever run into the
non-anthropomorphic
uncanny
figure?
valley effect where someone is just like, nope?
Well, but it's when you're so close but not quite, and this
That's
is
what I'm
way more-
saying.
Oh,
She's inching
Mycelia
closer.
learned that if she looks more human, people are less likely to regard her as food. It's not a foolproof method.
So you make them
It's gone
feel
wrong
guilty.
before. Yes, it's gone wrong before, but they have a harder time trying to cut her up for meal purposes if she looks like she's frowning and crying at them. If they can't find an identifiable face, it's easier for them to lop her head off. So this was a survival tactic. The camouflage just sometimes works too well. Sure. However, cables shot from the trees on either side and punched into our ship, tried to pull it apart. While I climbed back to our ship with the survivor, the others broke off the cables before the ship took major damage, and the bandits fled before we could confront them further. Slapdash and our train to help her octopus mask started treating the survivor. I needed Esme's help prying that letter out of my lichen plaques. At least I don't have to regrow the whole patch.
Is this Mycelia's journal?
Yes.
Incredible.
I kept mentioning that she keeps journals of her noteworthy experiences, so that when she dies and regrows, she doesn't have to figure it all out from scratch.
So you are now
these
the
entries go into a
second
journal.
fellow player I've had, though the other person is someone that does this for both their characters in campaigns I run, that have in-character journal as the way they keep notes of events, which also means it is skewed from their character's perspective, and actually have started reading these journals out loud on TikTok as a way of, yes, our campaign is actually being recorded and kept somehow on the internet in a very unique way that I love it. I absolutely I watch and I'm like, yep, that's definitely Oakley's perspective. Holy shit.
Yep.
But it's a great way of doing notes. And it also means that it's information you have, not omniscient knowledge or whatever, but it's cool. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So
makes the note writing more fun too. Was all sterile, tentacled, ready with gloves, all prepped. All prepped.
So where we're picking up is right after Mycelia has successfully tweezered her lichen plaques, Claire. So we've got a letter. Huh?
Tweezered the communique.
Yes, so now we gotta figure out, we gotta get the letter uncrumpled.
I don't know what that sentence meant, but that was an interesting She tweezered her lichen flax.
Lichen plaques, because she grows lichen plate like things.
Yeah.
It's molded to her form, and that's her clothes.
I know. But just the
lichen flax.
Lichen flex or flax?
PLAQUES.
Like a plaque of lichen.
Like a plaque of lichen.
I'm gonna look that up. You assume that told me anything. Hold on. How do I spell what?
PLA.
That may not even be the official way to refer to phrase
QUES.
Plaques. Platelets.
Okay.
Carapaces.
Like tooth plaque.
Yeah. Okay. So I thought you were literally saying lichen FA or FLAX, and I was like, what does this mean?
Lichen flax.
Okay, I'm with you now, but still.
Lichen FLAQUECKSZ.
Lichen flax is a thing you say when somebody sneezes.
That's what you say with Mycelia.
May also be an ingredient in one of her teas.
Yeah.
Like in Flex, when she's busy making the soup, she just scratches a little mushroom.
Well, that's the other option that I was wondering,
think,
and then you guys are like, "No, pea," and I went, "I'm sorry."
No, I think
mushroom pea.
Lichen Flax sounds like the name of a
letter was something completely other direction than what I was hearing.
Lichen Flax.
What, Mike?
Lichen Flax sounds like the name of like a druid wizard's horse.
Right.
You know, like Shadowfax.
Ride like the wind, Lichen Flax. Right.
Okay. Anyway, yes. Hi. So we're
just completely off the rails.
We are professionals.
Like the engine has.
No, I haven't been paid for this. I'm not a professional. I am a proud amateur.
Every time I do something involving Mycelia, it's to build her world just a little bit. It just brings you all so much joy. I can't stop.
Mycelia is a font of fantastic fuckery, right? And I'm really hoping that never changes.
She's my most understated character, but she has the most interesting shenanigans. It's great.
Yeah.
At some point, I do actually want to make tea tonight. I did not do that, and my kettle is empty, which means I will have to like do multiple steps. It'll probably happen at break, but I do now have tea from Liz that my brain at least partially just imagines are from Mycelia. So this is La Sahana's personal store of tea, like the ones that would have like calming properties is because La Sahana has anxiety.
Why on earth would La Sahana have? What do you got to be anxious about?
Hey, listen,
the last known survivor makes his way in the night.
Yes, and I do have a notebook that does have a little teacup that says I have anxiety. Like it is a thing that I have because that's tea is honestly a way that I help cope with it. So anyway.
If you drink too much of the yerba mate tea, you will potentially get anxiety as well. But that's probably not what you're aiming for.
So Mast has helped with the surgery, and then you said Mycelia has therefore, I don't know why you were tweezering plaques, but okay.
Removing the letter that was haphazardly stuffed into.
Okay.
Right? Because if you stuff a letter down someone's shirt, it's not actually a shirt, it's a molded piece of material. It's a little harder to just kind of like navigate it out there without carrying the letter further. It took some damage in the removal process.
Wait, you're gonna open it? This is somebody else's mail.
No, anyone once it entered my cleavage is no longer his.
No, I mean that letter is meant to be delivered to someone else.
Well, I was a courier, so I'm going to open it to figure out who it needs to be delivered to because again, went down my cleavage, so it's mine now.
I see.
It's a good thing that postal laws don't exist.
Aren't really
the ones that are in the U.S. specifically don't exist.
You lose your property rights when your property enters my body.
Right.
Discourages people from sticking things in there that don't belong.
You bet. It's addressed to an octopus.
Because I love that was the problem that needed solving.
Right. Yeah. It's addressed to an octopus. It says Flotsam on it.
Poor Flotsam never got his fun mittens for his tentacles for the winter.
Right.
Now, above table, is this a joke or is this a plot element that's actually happening?
Where I'm absolutely serious. I'm absolutely serious. That is a letter for one of your octopodes. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
They can't be people away from you. They can't get mail.
And just in the surgery room, in the surgical suite, for reasons unknown to him or anyone else, Slapdash's head just turned 90 degrees and goes, "You've got mail."
Okay.
And then there's a dial-up sound.
New message. And 6 messages.
And it's with there's an AOL ping in there too.
Yeah, right.
Mycelia has flashbacks to her previous life where she was a courier and a word bearer.
Your mail has
entered. Sometimes you just never retire. She just marches down.
Yeah, I'm just picturing like instead of having that like Boba Fett antenna on the side of his head, he just has a little red flag. Just
Ding.
Yeah.
Flotsam is busy. It looks like crunching nuts.
Okay.
Uh,
Wild, but okay.
Not eating them, just crunching them.
Oh,
Like
just
stress.
okay,
like,
sure.
Yeah, they're just
Fine.
breaking them for like stress relief.
So do I. It's fine.
Flotsam, when you're done with your muscle building exercises, you did get a letter.
Tentacle curls.
Right, yeah, right. One.
Oh,
and
so
two,
it was actually
and-
for one of the octopi.
Good for
Yep, okay.
Yo, it's absolutely for Flotsam. Yeah.
Nice,
Who will
nice, nice,
deploy
nice.
a tentacle, and then they'll like nod, bow at you.
Any particular reason that fellow that was dying on that ship would be so determined to get that to you?
Flotsam will reach for a pen and then scribble onto a sheet of paper. That word bearers are a sacred duty, and of course they'd of course with his dying breath he seeks to deliver his
You're
letters.
saying that when I was having to have Slapdash do all the octopi translations, they do actually understand what the fuck I'm saying because they can then write in English?
Yes.
Fuck you.
100%.
But
I how many times I have to cuss at you?
I do like the Arrival style ink blot, charade. Just as I'm like, there's a difference between like being able to communicate in our language and being able to communicate in their language.
Sure, right. Yeah, you'll keep nuance with the translation. Besides, this handwriting is not great. The ink is self-provided, but the skill is a little lean.
Right. Probably takes them a while to get the whole ready.
Yeah, I'm just picturing like
Look at that in his face.
like the idea of Flotsam like having to stick his like suck on the pen and just
oh no, I was picturing like just screeches in one of his suckers and then he dips it in there and just
Oh, see, I figured he rolled out a sheet of paper, and then like
also this implies that Flotsam's also capable of calligraphy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Like 5,000 years in the
very
future.
Talented octopodes, okay.
Like what's fascinating is like it's we're in the distant future. The world's been overrun by trees, and for some reason, like these two octopi are the only ones who still know how to write in cursive.
Still no. They're the only two last remaining octopodes that know how to write in cursive, meaning that at one point this was a prevalent skill among octopi.
Octopode, right? Yes.
It makes a little more sense if you don't have to pick up your pencil from the paper. Flotsam, just so you know, I can keep this secret for a little while longer, but sooner or later the others are going to figure this out. Now that you're receiving mail, so I just want to let you know your time is limited. I appreciate the ploy though; it's always good to like be underrated, you know.
Flotsam will do their version of it.
Right. Just gives a big exaggerated wink because her eyes are really like Mycelia has those large overgrown eyes, so she just gives one very prominent wink and walks back.
Flotsam will retreat back in. Oh, the mail carrier that might survive.
Yeah.
You bet. Orchid's fine. I mean, in recovery, but gonna live.
Okay. What did we say his name was?
Orchid.
Orchid, like the plant.
Orchid. Cool.
As opposed to Orcus, like the goat man.
Oh, speaking of that tracks the I don't remember how to say it, but the goat in Sweden, it has fallen over from the wind.
Nice.
It was indeed a secret fourth thing.
Yeah, as our poll accurately predicted, somehow.
It was a secret fourth thing that was not man-made or caused or anything. Literally just nature said, and Christmas is over, kapoosh.
Nice.
See.
And if you don't know about the Swedish goat, it's fun. Look it up.
The goblet goat.
Yes.
Is it the Gavlebakken?
Yeah, Gavle is the town, Gavle. Balkan is goat, B-O, with an umlaut, C-K-E-N. Gavle Balkan is one word.
Okay. I didn't have it in front of me to read it.
It's a Christmas goat from the town of Gavle.
Yeah. Are you seeing Rinker's responses in this chat? These are fantastic. I can see octopods having a sense of humor and pretending they can't communicate. This is why we don't have any octopus artifacts. They were calligraphers.
Yeah.
and to be fair, if any creature is going to figure out how to do this skill and not let humans know, it would be an octopus.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not shocked by this. I am loving this twist in the lore of the world.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. The octopus will learn cursive. The crows will learn Morse code. Right.
Right.
Totally be stealing this idea for a completely separate campaign.
I'm glad you contributed.
With maybe someone else that might also be in this call. Maybe you know that.
Yeah, I definitely don't know what you're talking about at all.
No.
Okay. Anyway,
you've saved this person.
What did the letter say?
So our ship was being like ravaged,
cracked like a walnut. You bet.
Right. Much like the ones down in the hold that Flotsam was dealing with.
They are picked for him specially. Don't worry. Like,
now they disengaged the cables.
Collects in a little bucket, and I save the nut meats for later. Yeah.
Yes, there was a certain degree of electrical. And I don't know about you, but if you send a certain degree of electricity into a cage that shot forth the chain, those people are not okay on the other end. Absolutely not. Those people are less than kosher.
Mycelia is feeling not bad for them at all.
And everything and what they were doing to us, I don't know that they ever were.
Kopanopic. I heard somebody describe it once as kopanopic, and I was like, "What?" They go, "When the thing's copacetic, but not kopanopic." I love. It's a good one.
I'm surprised they didn't go with nopacetic, but still, again, you gotta.
But you don't get the cool bouncy that is kopanope.
Feels like the first iteration, and then they went, "No, I want to be Trixie."
Right, yeah. Once upon a time, a friend of mine, we're going to the grocery store, and I go, "Hey man, you want anything?" And he goes, "Sure, whatever's clever." What
clever.
The fuck does that mean? So he brought it back a bag of smart food.
Oh, so you mean that he would love a certain chain of ridiculous?
Now, I will say in the annals of things that are at my store, we actually store our Smarties right next to our Dum-Dums.
You know what? I think that's the first thing you've said something about your store that I actually love.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm all for that. That is just dumb enough that I love it.
Your store is just
place of myth and legend.
I was gonna say
as in the old folk tales, meaning don't fucking fuck with it.
Right.
It's not a place of joy.
Yeah, don't go there. Abandon all hope. Right.
Most likely to be secretly run by a fae mischief entity. Yeah.
One who definitely has grown very spiteful over the years. Made chance a poltergeist.
And to be honest, a little horny.
A little. I've seen some of the pictures you posted. Your store gets around more than some porn. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
not the people who work at the store, the physical store itself.
Yeah.
Gets up out of its moorings, off its foundations. Heather's gone.
Heather's like, I'm out. I can't.
Well, Captain, should we be getting underway so we don't get ambushed again while we assess our situation further?
Your store had all kinds of just nope. Nope rope, nope stope, just lots of nope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start my tea. Lasahana will though get the ship going again. Un momento, por favor.
I can summon the octopodes for you, since Slapdash is busy.
We are about at the halfway mark. I'll see everybody at 15. Heather's going to need a minute anyways.
Really done anything. On that note.
Oh, keep going. Are we just we're just on break? Okay.
Yeah, we're just on break. Mm-hmm.
Now you're challenged.
Oh no.
Find the weirdest soap. So the next time they do all those nope jokes.
Oh no. Nope soap, huh?
Just for the record, I love you all, you sick fucks. I don't know that any of you can hear me right now, but I don't care. The statement has been said.
I heard it. I heard it.
Multitask enough to also have this.
Hi, buddy. No. 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 Clips, we've reached a very interesting balancing act, my love. You can't really see it because the camera says no. But I'm holding hot tea with a cat on my shoulder, like a perched little bird. Oh, there's the tail. Keep a bubble. Yes, the black around my neck is a cat. You're welcome.
How's it going, Heather? Which tea did you end up making?
Get happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying it out.
Mm-hmm.
I've also discovered that a pottery mug that I have get down. Actually then also has been made just barely to standard in a way that a ceramic tea strainer I have fits. Ish. It's going to be very interesting to try to get said strainer out of the mug.
Oh.
For the record, unfortunately, we seem to. I may have inflicted a little bit of collateral damage.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, barely, but it's like dipped in a little bit. What collateral damage did you do?
Oh, when I was posting some of the stuff about all the little follow up about the weird stuff we have.
I did see
work.
that. Yep.
Yeah, and Becky's like, "Hey, I'm still in this in
sure
this
is.
Server."
And she deserves it.
And this was a weird message to have pop up on my phone all of a sudden.
Oh no.
But I picked one that does not have caffeine because I do know part of what's been spiking it is that my main drink, because I didn't want to drink water, was a soda with caffeine, which means your heart is going maybe you don't have more of that. But picked one without caffeine and picked one that when I smelled it smelled like it should do well with lemon.
Sounds good.
No,
there was one or two of the teas that are in the package I sent you that have caffeine in them from yerba mate, which I hear is like a mellower way to get the caffeine boost because it doesn't have as much of the supposedly it doesn't cause the jitters as bad. It has a little bit more of a mood lifting component.
And I normally don't get jitters from tea like this, to be fair, soda. Like I never, but I also don't need any help making it difficult to sleep, because here's the thing, in terms of drinking caffeine to help one sleep if you have ADHD, it makes different forms of caffeine have different impacts on that. Soda just, it's like, well, I'm just not sleeping. Doesn't matter how physically tired my body is. I guess I'm just not sleeping, which is something that I think has gotten more potent as I've gotten older.
Soda's the worst though, because you get the 1-2 punch of sugar in there too.
Yep. And then black tea is the best for me to actually drink to try to get awake, like mental, let's wake up. Coffee is great if I need to not fall asleep. And coffee doesn't really, unless I've drunk like 3 or 4 cups of it, I'm not dealing with the jitters there either. But the problem is if I'm at a 9, it'll take me to an 8 and then I can't sleep. So if I'm drinking coffee at a 3, I get knocked down to a 2 and I can't sleep. So it's great if I am high energy, drink it so that I can keep that going for longer, for like a car ride or something. But if I'm tired in the car, I should not drink coffee in that moment. 5-hour energy, though, is I need to safely finish this drive. I will drink it. I will finish it. I will crash. So I only use it for long drives, and I only use it when it's the no. We need to take it. Smack yourself awake. Let's go.
Right.
And when I don't drink it, I finish a drive and I'm not immediately asleep usually. Like I'm just, oh man, I'm tired. And then I'll get sleepy later. But if I've had the 5-hour energy, it's like, and gone. Good night.
The crash is real.
I figured no caffeine right now, and lemon and honey. And then the name just went, yeah.
Get happy tea. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Let's do that with today.
Yeah.
This week has been full of such incredible things, with some other backhanded smack you in the face shit. Some personal, some not. Like, that's the other thing. I've also just seen some news things and whatever where I'm just like, yeah. And
let me know if you want me to send you a batch of Mrs. Bennett's nerve tonic tea I just got.
I mean, you send whatever you want, but that sounds like that would be mighty helpful.
Yeah.
I have sleepy time for a reason. I have peppermint for a reason. They also taste good. And don't think you're slick, sir. Don't. No. I'm saying it, his tail's going like faster as I say it. I now have food in front of me, and he goes, for me?
If a cat could do the eyebrow dance.
Yeah.
Oh, but what they can do is the big innocent. No. No, like right now he's like, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit. And if you're looking away, I'm gonna carefully stealth a paw. Paw and snack. He's done that. Not recently, but he has done that. My previous cat, Zippy, was a fiend for ice cream and French fries. And when I don't let my cats actually near my food. Like, I kick them away, go away. But in high school, I had a friend over and we had grabbed, I think, Wendy's or something on the way back. And we were sitting in the living room eating. And Zippy hops up onto the little side table. Okay, cool. He's not getting at the food. It's fine. I grab a fry, bring it to my mouth, and he gets up on my lap, takes his paw around my wrist, and pulls it to his mouth. Force. And I need you to know, Zippy's the type of cat that I called my Black Panther for a reason. And I have friends and friends' spouses who still, whenever Zippy comes up, they're just like, man, that was a big cat. He's not Mancoon.
Big cat.
And that was a big cat. He was like, this was butt to chest. We're not including head in here. Like, he was my hello, good sir. And he wasn't a big fat boy. He was a muscled, lean muscled, big baby. Big paws. And so when I say with force, I mean he had the power. Like, if Lips tried to do it, there'd be a little like, this was, and mine.
Muscle. No. Yes.
Hold on. And that was in his prime of his life.
Prime. Yes.
Anyway, a good BB who is the sibling kitty to Nicole's little princess who is still with us. The wonderful elderly BB. I've now reached the point where I need to remove the ceramic insert, and I need a thinner spoon than what I have, and probably a hot mitt. Hold on. So I don't burn myself.
Completely off topic. I've just settled into the next entry for Will It Burrito. So I know
Okay.
I'm making on Tuesday. Exciting. Well, Wednesday. We go shopping on Tuesday. I make a shitload of burritos on Wednesday.
I'm gonna try to not burn myself with scalding tea again.
It's a good plan. I like that plan.
Yeah, that's sort of a generally good plan, just for life.
Generally. Yeah.
Just
well, yes, but especially when you have done it with way more recency than you wish. Oh, don't twist.
Did I tell you about
I like how the
a friend
camera
of mine?
keeps zooming in on her squid shirt.
Right?
Huh?
A friend of mine not long ago, his son calls him and he goes, "Hey, Dad, I caught my bits in my zipper." And see? Right. And we all went, yeah.
This hoodie, by the way, art by Erica Hines.
Lovely.
Which, Erica with a C, Hines, I believe EIN. But she is a professional artist for a living. And a
pretty great.
Mutual online friend
that's a very postopus.
It is very postopus.
Isn't he fantastic?
And he goes, "Hey,
I
Dad, that really hurt."
Such hoodies made by her.
Oh, you do?
I do. Yeah, because as I said, I've backed her. I support her. I love her freaking art. This is what I'm saying. Like, I have a bunch of
if you have socials for her, I'll put them in the doobly boo.
I will get socials for her. The main social I have for her, though, is Facebook.
Sure.
So I'm so glad that we've officially joined the pantheon of creators who refer to the doobly doo as the area where the episode description on YouTube, where you just I think I first heard that on a Matt Colville video, and I've just been like, you gotta.
No shit, the doobly doo. I remember Matt. That was cool.
I'm officially making a note not to use this insert with this mug again, but I think I have.
I insert. I assume this is for your tea. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna fix that.
I have multiple.
Yes, I don't care.
I have multiple.
Heather, your accent is spreading.
This is
I do not care. Not even
person-made wonderful ceramic mug. So it is not like, standard.
And the insert. What is the insert made out of?
Ceramic.
The insert now has to be washed.
I have a couple that are metal. What?
The insert, it now has to be washed, yes?
Yeah.
It's not going to work for me. I will send you something else, yes.
Little concerned about what inserts you're going to send me that don't need to be washed.
Don't worry about it.
Also, the mug in question. Oh, come on. No.
The invisible mug.
Okay. Like, tea steepers exist for a reason, but still,
Books that burn chicken enchilada.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This is a handcrafted mug from Colorado.
It's already in it.
It has a wonderful little thumb, and it's really cool. The insert just goes just a little too deep into it to safely retrieve, and I did spill some of my tea, but not onto me, so it's fine. And not onto my electronics, which makes it even better.
I might have been saying
a chicken enchilada is already kind of a burrito. Yes, I admit that this is not a particularly large reach for a Willet burrito. The answer is yes. Right. This is not your favorite cereal burrito.
I was about to say now we could start, then I realized we weren't actually still waiting on me. We were waiting on
Nikki.
So I feel a little less bad about distracting.
Yeah, the thing I'm concerned about, is like for Willet burrito is like things like Jello that are a bit harder to,
Who putting Jello in a burrito, motherfucker?
see, that's the point. The point is not to actually
But I don't know that I want to know what point's trying to be made, because I am deeply concerned.
It is literally just 100% about attempting to establish whether or not it will burrito. It's not about whether I find this appetizing or would even want to eat it.
Okay, but we've ventured beyond Willet burrito and into should it burrito.
Right. Look, many things in my life. The wisdom, just because you can doesn't mean you should, have come up. There's like
This is a
people
really
have been
cool
like,
gizmo that
but
only
you
works if
could.
your honey has not started to crystallize, which I'm
Oh,
discovering.
nice.
But literally, you lift up the bottom and it comes out. But if it started to crystallize, it won't just leak out, which is cool, but it does make it significantly harder to get out. Except I have a spoon, so it's fine.
A spoon.
But you just
a honey spoon.
And then and then to store it, you just
an egg cup for your honey.
Yep.
It's clearly a honey cup.
It has a little like hexagonal design on it. It's pretty. I don't remember where I got it. I got it like
elsewhere.
Online somewhere.
Where the
It wasn't super expensive, but it's very, very practical.
No, that's elsewhere.
No, I don't think it is. I think they come from elsewhere.
Yeah, I will need to heat this honey. Okay.
I was trying, I was really trying to split those just because there is a spelling difference.
There is, that's true.
Yeah,
but I love the gall it takes for people to write just the incredibly deep meta lore that is the Elder Scrolls. God damn, you could write dissertations, more than one, on just the white gold concordant. Pick an event in Elder Scrolls, pick one. You could write multiple dissertations about it and not be done yet. Elder Scrolls is as big as Lord of the Rings and then some. It's ridiculously big.
There was someone that did it's Brian Giller's Unraveled, I think was Skyrim, all the books in Skyrim.
And Skyrim is nothing compared to the grand sea that is the Elder Scrolls.
And he read all of the books in Skyrim. And then did a video essay about them.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why it's called Unraveled.
Yeah, if you thought Skyrim was a lot,
I'm doing the stupid thing so you don't have to.
Yeah, right. And then as Jay's trying to get to, for them to have written all of that deep, dense lore, and then to have the unmitigated gall to
be like, hey, the cats are from elsewhere.
That's the literal name of the region from which they hail.
Yeah,
it is spelled ELSWEYR elsewhere.
Looked right at the camera and said, "I don't care." That was great.
Yeah, they got so much depth, so much detail to write all these little like lore things and all these books that they know you're not going to read.
One dumb pun.
And then one pun.
Yeah. These games really are come for the games, stay for the absolute chaos and ADHD tangents.
My God. Yeah, I like to imagine that because that was McBride wrote that one. So I'd like to think that McBride grabbed a hold of the cameraman, not the camera, the cameraman, and said, this one time, right? And went back to writing serious crap again. Like, in that same game, Vivek, who is the living embodiment of the infinite, develops a physical form, not the same thing as a god, so that he can live he can exist among the living, because he figures they, canonically non-binary, they live among the living. They exist among the living because they figure the only way to know what it's like to be chilled by the rain and warmed by the sun is to have those things actually happen to them. And in order to best understand how to help the people who worship them deal with things like hunger, they need to go hungry once, and maybe more than once. And I'm like, what? Like, it's fascinating. Lord of the Rings, Elder Scrolls is volumetric, and has, look at these fucking cat people over here. It's fantastic.
It does those things.
Anyway, back to the game.
Back to the game.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled program.
Well,
already in progress.
Right. So here you are with a person you saved. And a bunch of people on that ship over there that you sure didn't. Because you sent electric current down their chains and they popped like an overripe transistor. What do you want to do now?
Well, now we have 2 ships to raid.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Arr, matey!
I didn't know, because we didn't destroy the ships. We just detangled from them and they went away.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. One of those ships may or may not have gotten away. The one where you caused an electric backfeed that murdered all those people, that ship's not going anywhere.
Okay, so we have one ship to raid.
Unexpectedly effective.
Because the people who would steer it are fucking dead. The people who would steer it know what it's like to be cooked inside their own armor.
Look, it happens.
Mycelia's gonna go to Lasahana and go.
Esme's like, it's not that impressive. It happens all the time.
Oh, don't blame Esme for that. That's all me.
Never underestimate the psychological power of taking your defeated enemy's ship and towing it to your destination.
Right.
So that
very Hector. Right.
Every single time you land at port, you are showing that
dominance.
Yes, the dominance is like very much. Every time we bring our deceased, enemies to the door of where we're going, and go, oh, look, more scrap.
Right. Sometimes you make the Roman candles out of actual Romans. Right.
We like to refer to it as manufactured salvage.
We don't find salvage, we make it.
Salvage to order.
Rinker, yes, I am familiar.
Salvage to order is pretty good. That should be the name of the business if we ever start one.
I kind of thought you was in
salvage
business
to
already.
order.
Is it not already the name of our business?
Yeah, right.
Well, we haven't. We have not because we're still just
Well, now we have.
All right. Pay for 6 hits and the 7th is free. If it's not broke, we'll break it. Right.
If it's not broke, we'll break it is a very good tagline.
Hey, thanks.
It's almost as good as the handyman company. I think that was like I remember seeing one. So it says, "We repair what your husband fixed."
Nice. That's good. That's a good one.
So, do we? How do we want to proceed? Do we want to start with going after the ship that tried to eat us, or do we want to talk to the fellow we just saved? Is he stable enough to?
Orchid is stable. You bet.
Okay.
Do you remember what kind of person Orchid was? Which is who did the surgery? You, Slapdash? I don't recall.
I believe I did an assistant.
Yes, that's right.
Mask.
Right. You bet.
Nothing like waking up and realizing your surgeon was an octopus.
You're right.
Nonsense! I was the surgeon. Mast is the nurse and surgical technician.
Yep.
Mast looks over and goes, sure.
No, because Mast canonically provides assistance.
True, yes, and also does not speak. Right.
Mast probably looks at Slapdash and just like.
I like to think of Mast as being dignified, of being the sort of the fellow that goes, "I buttle, sir."
Right. Mast looks at you with a face that says, but with a monocle.
Monocle's key.
A very classy.
Like in my brain, canonically, this is something that Mast absolutely looks like at some point.
Oh yeah. See the monocle.
Monocle, top hat, whole thing.
You can't wear the top hat in the surgical suite. It's unsanitary.
Well, don't worry. He knows that. He took everything off and sterilized it. Remember his sterilized tentacles?
Mm-hmm.
He knows.
Should we speak to Orchid?
Orchid is alive and well-ish.
He's still in recovery, but thanks to the benefits of supernatural abilities, we could probably talk to him within the next 30 minutes.
I heard supernatural villainies.
Oh, I have those.
I thought you were going to say thanks to viewers like you.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah.
We do have 2 very faithful viewers.
We do. Yep. Breaker's been watching my stuff for so long that I'm now glad it's our stuff. One of these days, I'm going to get them on the show, and I'm not going to tell you until they appear.
You're like, the illustrious Rinker at last in person.
Right. Also, not Rinker, but Lasahana, I know something you don't know. Doodah. Anyway. Look at that face. Fantastic.
I want to clarify. Lasahana or Heather?
Why not both?
No, because one means
Lasahana hears a voice from above named Jay.
Campaign related. One means IRL, and both means something that's IRL but campaign related, or something campaign but IRL related.
Oh, in the case of that particular metric cage, you, not your character.
Okay.
Perhaps reinterpreted as that was the raspberry of care.
Mycelia just comes up to Lasahana, sees a stricken look across her face. Do you need more nerve tonic? Should I get you some?
Yep. Yeah, an IV bag would be great if you could just plunge that right in there.
Yeah.
Screw the bag, just put it in a backpack. I'll walk around with it.
Right. Oh yeah, no, like one of those hiking
one of the camel
water
things.
pouches that goes on your back. Like yep. Just hot, perfect sipping temperature tea.
Right. Somehow it stays perfect temperature 24 hours a day.
Well, yes, because it's magical.
I'll get you one.
It's magical. Don't worry.
Right. Orchid is alive and well-ish. Better now, right?
Right.
The first thing they do is apologize for being part of the trap.
Which one of us is going to go up and be the first one interacting with this fellow? Because I know Mycelia had a good chat with our last rescue, but Esme was the one that saved his life, technically speaking.
Esme shrugs slightly and goes, "Sure."
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I guess. I got a people, I guess. You bet.
So remind me how we saved his life again. I know we rescued him, but what was his circumstances again?
He was the survivor of the ship that was sort of the bait ship for us to get attacked by the bandits.
So you know two ships,
under a mast.
the one right in front of you that was the bait ship that is here. It's not an illusion or whatever. And the one full of half-roasted people.
Okay, so he was a pirate or a bandit. As far as we know. That's what I'm trying to.
I don't know if he was.
The people on the ship were all long dead, and then he was recently injured and alive in there.
Oh,
he was literally a part of the trap. We don't know anything beyond if that was his ship or not, or any of that. So, like,
it seems like he was essentially like an innocent person used as bait to lure people to come rescue him, so that the rescuing ships could be raided.
Pretty much,
as far as we know, at least.
And Jay said he's a word bearer because that's why it was so important on him to get the letter to me to give to Flotsam. So I think Mycelia is going to be like, it would be very strange for a word bearer to become a pirate. It's just that'd be a radical change in philosophy. So I think it's likely he was sort of roped into it.
All right, Esme, nods very sharply and goes, oh, "Absolutely, I'll go talk to him."
You go talk to him.
Is there a bedside stool or chair that she can sit at?
I figured that there is I figure there's a stool that is hardy, because you never know whether or not Slapdash is going to need it to put his feet up, read a book or something, and he's a big metal guy, right? It's a nice chunky stool.
Update his firmware.
Yeah, right. Like, just because a guy's put on a couple gigs, you don't need to make fun of him.
I mean, worst case scenario, Max can make an improvised hammock.
I got this visual of Max just spreading out and being like,
"Oh, see, I remember that as Max will assemble one. Now Max will be
back and forth between my tentacles. Ah, yes.
Like, there's a fine line between
a fast octopus. Oh yeah, let's go.
There's a big difference between
exactly happening, and there's the visual that pops into my head, and they are often diametrically opposed. It's like, do I think this is the thing that's actually happening? No. Is this the visual my brain wants to give me right now? Yes.
Happens all the time.
I don't think you have ever said a more relatable statement, especially because of some of the things I have described in games to what I misheard from people and went, well, this is now what my brain created.
Earlier, when Mike was describing the annals of his store, I heard the annals of his store, and I know that's not what he said, but it's what I heard. Don't look at me like that.
On Mike's behalf, I am so offended that you brought a misheard joke of that nature from a different game into this streamed event.
What do you mean? Like,
I don't know if he is, but I am for him.
The annals of his. We were just talking about that with the cowboy butter. It was nope.
Do we have a seating thing for Esme so she can talk to the
Yes, there is a chunky but not imposing stool.
Okay.
Right. She sits down in the stool, kind of props her arm up on one knee, one foot on the rung. She's going for casual, but you know, she's an ex-military officer. She's an officer on the ship. We don't know what his background is. She's not trying to scare him. You know.
Right. Like, I'm be casual, but still ready to drill you in the nose. Yeah.
It's casual
but can push off the stool at any time. You know, I think she will kind of, you know, we took him out of whatever sedatives we had, or, you know, we reversed whatever process. So she's just sitting there waiting for him to wake up. And deliberately, you know, what she does not do the Skyrim. Oh, hey, you're awake. No, she just kind of like stays on the stool. If she sees his eyes open or she sees him moving around, she will move slightly to kind of draw attention to herself without being like, her. You know, hi, princess.
Nice. After a minute or two, he's all gonna live, but he's kind of pale. That probably what with the blood loss and everything. And he looks like he's drifting in and out of what is generously described as sleep, and he's racked with something. After a minute or two, he'll snap out of it, and his eyes will they don't flutter open. They boom, and he's awake. Right.
Yeah.
And he sees you and goes, I am alive, which means you did not kill me.
Correct.
I am so terribly sorry for any injury anyone may have suffered during that terrible event.
Do you know where you are?
And he'll be careful to move his eyes and not his head. He doesn't really want to. You can watch him try very hard not to make what might be interpreted as a sudden movement. Go, no.
You are on board our ship. What was our ship name again?
The SS None of Your Business? I'm just
kidding. No, Shipwreck.
Oh, Shipwreck. You are on board the Shipwreck. We are a scavenger ship. We are a scavenger ship, and we've been employed to, you know, clean up the Wildsea. And we saw that you were injured, presumed that you were not attempting to attack us, and have picked you up as a passenger for now. Can you move all of your limbs? Do you know what year it is? What's your name?
We know what year it is?
Don't worry about it.
My name is
man. Oh no, there's a year? What? Huh?
My name is Orchid. My arms work, my legs don't. And then you'll watch his legs will move. And go, my legs work. How did you do that? They haven't worked for.
No, we have a wonderful surgeon.
Oh,
thank you.
Then I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mobility. Yes, it's the year 812.
Yes, it is.
812.
And what's your name?
Orchid.
All right. Just, you know, as part of our standard questionnaire, whenever someone comes on board, we just would like you to verify that you agree to be transported by us, and you would not like to be put outside wherever we happen to be.
You say standard, my brain's like, yep, Esme is creating the new standard of the ship.
I'm sorry. I realize I'm not in a position to get fussy. Am I to understand that I'm currently being transported as a good?
You are transported as currently you're listed in our logs as non-responsive cargo. That changes now that you are
non-responsive cargo.
That changes now that you are conscious and have given your name and can now consent to be transported by our ship. But we do need that consent for legal purposes.
Sure, yes. Don't want your lawyers.
Legal. Who the fuck is enforcing this particular law, Nicole?
Mast is a lawyer in their spare time.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Yes, incredible.
Where do you think
Nicole, who are you supposed to be motioning to?
Who do you think they got where they got the money to afford that hat?
You're like, for legal purposes, otherwise I will
the person who will throw stowaways off the ship.
Yeah,
I like to think that
I am with
mine,
you now.
mine and my own.
I support your enforcement of this new procedure.
Look, if he doesn't want to be transported,
not new.
This is what I'm saying. If he doesn't want to be transported, then he can leave, and we're not forcing him to do anything.
Yeah, we're giving him the choice to stay on our ship voluntarily versus being left in the open wild sea, which is an alternative option to somebody who's fearing for their life, right?
Otherwise, it's kidnapping, and we're not in that business for now. So
not in that business anyway.
Part of me is picturing the idea that, like, underneath all the fancy attire and all like the monocle, the top hat, like subtly on each one of his tentacles, Mast has tattooed. This one's for lawyer stuff. This one's for doctor stuff.
Yeah.
No. What he has is his own little closet of uniforms. Each thing. So he has a tie for lawyer stuff.
Sure.
He has top hat and monocle for tea stuff. He has his gloves and surgical outfit for medical assistance.
Multiple copies of the surgeon's outfit.
Okay, so
they get laundered regularly.
Yeah, if he's gonna do the lawyer stuff, he has to have one of those British judge wigs.
Yes.
Yeah, the barrister wig.
Pulls it out. But it's not correctly powdered, so it's a little splotchy. It's hard to find one of those in the wild. See, it's fine.
I don't know
and as we give him other assignments, I promise you his uniform closet will grow.
I like to think that he's got like a burlesque outfit.
My only pushback is why is he doing burlesque on the ship?
He has a hula hooping outfit.
He's a hula hooping outfit. He's got electric swing outfit.
I guess those could be his spare time hobbies as opposed to like
he has a little like 1920s American sailor outfit that he wears when he's helping to row.
That is his actual. I was gonna say that is actually his just go-to outfit unless he is specifically doing it to
like Donald Duck with the little hat.
He wears the little sailor hat and when it's not none of these are full outfits. They are essentially the like neck like collar things that you put on the cats when it's a costume.
Right.
Oh,
like just this the idea of us having.
So it's like it would only come to like floor on him and come forward, and here's his little tie, and that's it. It's all the way down.
We're doing costume design for an octopus doing a magic mask routine.
Yeah.
And
I see no problem with this.
See, eventually we're gonna get a little taco outfit for Lasana's cat and call it Guacameowie. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Whisper ain't putting up with any of that. Have you met a cat?
Yeah,
no,
right.
so I think
I'm gonna tell you right now, this does not mean that every cat wouldn't, but it takes a certain temperament, and that's not Whisper's. Oh no.
I think Esme kind of runs him through like, do you have cargo? Do you need to, purchase clothes from us? Like, are you trying to head to any particular destination?
Yes,
do you
I
have
have
personal artifacts that you would like us to attempt recovery for?
It goes, I had a letter. I had a letter to deliver.
You've already passed it to our onboard communications courier.
As my colleague said, it has made it to its destination.
Well then, thank you, and no.
Of course. No to the
hold on. No
to
which
thing?
Or no to cargo, or no to being transported? Important question. No to being
I misheard.
No to having cargo, or no to being transported?
I have no further cargo.
Okay,
that was it.
I was like, wait.
Do you have your essential supplies, clothing, toiletries, etc.?
I'm a word bearer. We kind of get by on other people.
Oh, sounds good. Well, then welcome aboard. And she'll kind of give him the like 10-cent tour. Here are the off limits areas. Here's the in limits area. Here's the galley. Here's the deck. Don't fall off, please. Or
right. Sleep here, poop there. Don't go there. Don't fall off of there. Right.
No touchy this door.
Well, don't fall off of there is the entire ship.
True. Don't fall off of the outside because unlike inside, there's no wall to catch you.
Right,
so
right.
Be careful.
See this door that has a llama going like this painted on it? That's the no touchy sign.
Lasahana's gonna come down after probably 15-20 minutes of hearing any conversation and just come in, cross her arms, look at you, and just go, and the status?
Alive, no longer injured, and no possessions, ma'am.
Coming along or not?
Coming along.
Books, I see your post. I agree. You need a whole outfit for that. A whole wardrobe. Just lots of bells and whistles. So including perhaps literal bells and whistles.
She's gonna look at, Orchid and introduce herself and just say, not even like go into any big like information thing because Esme is competent. But literally just, introduce herself and say, it is a very eclectic group of people we have gathered. So welcome aboard. And then she'll turn around and go back up and keep driving.
Sure.
Give no further updates, comments, information on any of the other beings that they might come across in this ship. But Esme was probably the most normal appearing person here.
Esme does not introduce Heather as the captain. When Heather starts walking away, she goes, "That was the captain speaking."
Nice.
Like how now I'm the captain and not Lasahana. Somehow we have swapped, and that was me in this hoodie walking away.
Well, no, she's talking to Lasahana.
Yeah, Lasahana, yep.
Lasahana Havelanders the real world. Very confused Heather is now in the Wildsea going, this can't be good.
How did
I end up here? I was asleep in my room.
Any of the adventure
I touched my computer screen and it all went black.
And I'm talking including in worlds with magic and magic powers and shit, I will be the first to die. I am a squishy motherfucker. I have no endurance.
And maybe tassels.
I will be your little, like, I might become a glass cannon magically, maybe eventually in the future if that's a thing. But I absolutely will be the person who you are watching out for in a fight and running away and absolutely not, do not,
You'll be the bard.
Enter the Wildsea, shit my pants because of how high I am, gray out, and fall to my death. Done. Nope, absolutely not. As someone who has grayed out from heights and vomited from heights.
Oh no.
One specific incident in the last couple of years that I have neither experienced neither of those things before. Fuck that.
I climbed a mountain on a weekend and then went, whoa, this was a mistake.
No, there is a tourist thing here that I have gone to, and I've specifically avoided the tower or I guess it's a tower. It's a memorial thing, and you get up and you get a great view of the landscape and stuff. And I was up there for probably 15 minutes before all of a sudden, because up there, like, I'm solid, I'm protected, I'm fine, like, I love the view, it's great. And then all of a sudden, my brain and body said, hell no. And my vision started going white, and the ears got muffled. And I was like, I've actually never experienced this before. Holy shit. Started walking down the stairs, got onto the elevator to go down. That was a bad idea because then the elevator went too quickly. Got to the bottom, got out, was literally seeing white. Managed to get to a step, sat down, turned to the person that I was with, handed them my stuff and said, I am so sorry. I think I'm about to throw up. Turned and out onto these concrete steps. And then they're like, oh, well, and you know, after a little bit, they're like, you can go inside. I'll wait for the janitor and whatever. I said, I'm not leaving you here to sit with my puke. No. And that is going to be the end of this tale because I know of someone that is sorry. But no.
Yeah.
I will die in the Wildsea in 3 seconds.
Okay. So on that note, Mycelia, I think, just wants to poke up and just see if there's anything that she can do to be of assistance. I've just finished spatchcocking the pinwolf for dinner, so if anybody has any need for assistance, I have some time free. Is our fellow recuperating all right? Should I prepare any tonics or?
Orchid will go. I'm recovering incredibly well, thank you. I'm still getting used to the idea that my legs work. That's new. As a
you and
bearer,
Brixel can compare notes.
I have
our other rescue.
I have, good to know, I'm not alone. I have minimal talents outside of carrying letters. And I have no letters left, which means, on the one hand, I currently don't have any rush to be anywhere. But I also don't bring anything to the table. So if you have a tonic that would make me relevant, that would be lovely.
Well, why don't we start by helping you get adjusted to being bipedal again, and give you a tour of the other guests aboard the vessel, because you are now our second sort of rescue mid trip. We are headed to the 3 anchors eventually. We have a stop to make along the way. If you have any insights on the conditions there. Oh, well, then you and I should compare notes. I haven't been there in some time.
It's 2 anchors now.
Oh, is it? Which one fell? I've always wondered which one was going to go first.
The middle one. Fell is it is leaning forward. It hasn't fallen yet. When I was there was a mass exodus, an attempt at one anyway. Many people chose to stay. There was a lot of concern about our houses will literally collapse. But people are stubborn, and some chose to stay where they stayed.
That sounds like the 3 anchors.
There is a chance you'll find it less populated than it was last time you went.
Well, I'd feel bad
Brinker
about
would like
it,
to know how you spatchcocked something with 4 legs. And I think the answer is the same way you spatchcock something with 2 legs, just twice.
Well, and since you're mostly starting by removing the spine, yes, it's mostly a matter of making sure you're moving both set joints on one side at the same time so that it splits evenly. I need to go retrieve a certain noisemaker from outside. Hang on.
Also, I appreciate the word spatchcockery in a way that I didn't know that I would.
Yeah, the Discord message is indeed what I was laughing at.
Oh, Moses.
Oh Lordy.
I want that on a shirt.
No.
On a mug?
Because then it's not reasonably ever just seen on camera accidentally. You would have to intentionally be like, hello.
Hello, have you seen my spatchcockery?
I'm gonna make a really dumb pun.
Jay,
I am.
That will
my
make
brain
you
just
be kicked
created
out
it.
of places.
It's going to be it's going to be your spatch crockery.
Hey, I can get that on plates and such.
Oh, I know.
I am
seen this
so sorry to my own brain.
I understand now.
No, you're not. It's okay. It'll be easier when you get in.
No, I am, because I took personal psych damage from it coming out of my head, and then went, but they would appreciate it. Ugh. The damage was done even if I didn't say it out loud.
You hear that?
Mycelia just palms a little bit more of the nerve
sign of how
you.
tired I am, to be fair. Nicole, what the fuck is a horizontal partial wishbone?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
I separately, outside of this campaign, do though.
Don't.
Well, after the campaign, you'll have opportunity to.
Heather, you know how some things are radioactive and you shouldn't go anywhere near them? Like radioactive isotopes or generative AI. Don't touch this
concept to me. I think you're lying. No. Wow, that explains so much of my life. I'm kidding. Yes, I do. Yeah.
Mycelia just kind of steers Orchid over toward
this technique done to it.
You what about Orchid? What?
Mycelia just starts steering Orchid toward Pin and Brixel to introduce them.
You bet.
La Sahana is up at the.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to put Pin in my notes.
At the wheel, I think, and is just trying to look as neutral as possible as she's steering and just be in her own mind astonished at the things that would have been so buck wild to her that now this person joining the crew is the most normal, calm, simple development that has happened in her recent memory.
Fucking normal.
Well, good news.
Anyway.
Not that long of a memory.
Right?
No, just 6 months total. Like because she remembers what happened. Yeah, no, it's not, but that's a whole fuck ton of shit that's happened in 6 months that this is now the most normal thing. That's the problem. Like, this thing is what's normal, and it's only 6 months long of memory.
So you say steering. Are we raiding these other ships, or are we off to 3 anchors?
Well, I think we were going to stop at the hole first
we
as well.
We
so I
had
think
been
we want to
going
raid the
away
ship
from
and
the
then...
ship originally. They grabbed us.
But
like, they were trying to pull. So she does have to steer back.
Oh, we have to loop back around. That makes sense.
Yeah, because like we were getting pulled by them and everything. So like we have to get back to the ship, and I'm starting with the ship that he was on. Because I figure it's going to be the faster job, but I don't want to leave it undone.
Sure.
So
we're gonna raid the ship, the bait ship. Is that the plan?
Yes.
You bet. The bait ship.
If we get another runner, can we call it the bait ship?
That'd be great.
The baiting ship. You bet.
I think Slapdash is going to briefly posit that the bait ship would seem to be an unlikely candidate for salvage, given that it was already partially ruined and most likely would have been scoured by whoever, used it as bait.
It's double checking it. It's not actually expecting to find it, and she's not going to make it usable. But the fact that you said that out loud, Liz, as I read the thing of Pin needs to have a really quiet traveling companion named Tiller, as I was taking a drink of apple cider.
I do want to say
quite down the wrong
ship,
pipe, but definitely down the wrong part of the pipe. Yes, Nicole?
The bait ship sounds like debate ship, which makes me think of mock trial, which makes me think the ship becomes the lawyer.
The debate ship is the little ship that Mast uses in their spare time to get from job to job as a lawyer. Right? Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, I could absolutely see that being his personal law office. Just inexplicably made of mahogany.
Mahogany. Mahogany.
I was gonna say, if we get another little runner, what we name it is baitlet. So it's just like a little bait.
See, when a mommy and a daddy bait ship love each other very much.
Yeah, it's just a little baitlet. It's just a little bait. It's a little bait. It's a little bait.
Bait ship chum should be the lifeboat.
And a third one that we call lure.
Right?
That's funny. So you raid the bait ship to find nothing. Scorched quarters, damaged everything. Because Slapdash is in fact correct. It was fucked.
Any usable chunks of wood here, Slapdash? Anything that might be any lumber that might be salvageable enough to be part of the stockpile?
To be like burned for fuel later or what?
It says you use as patchwork if our ship gets damaged.
Oh, yeah, there's a couple of pieces that are large enough you could use them as like plugs or patches. Sure.
Sufficiently salvageable.
And frankly, probably those would be the ones that got used first, since they are damaged and from a thing. So in an emergency, and then we use the actual stockpile for more quality
proper repairs.
I'm not sure that's why they brought up mahogany.
Mahogany.
Anyway, so Slapdash and the Mycelia come back on board, and then Lassahana will take the ship over to the other ship.
Which you will find will not be made of mahogany.
It will not be made of mahogany, so what wood is so superior it is better?
Redwood.
Petrified. That doesn't sound as buoyant.
Well, no, but you're not on actual water either.
No, but in terms of weight, that just feels like you're gonna go slower.
Right, but it's pretty. It's red.
If you want a good balance, find cedar. Red cedar is lovely.
Good.
What are we doing right now?
I don't know that I've ever made it before, but I'm really enjoying it, and I might make this a character in the future.
Right. If you make the ship out of cedar, you don't get any moths, and you don't want.
This is just a really fun mix of a couple different vocal techniques and accents that I've done before, and I don't know what it is, but I'm having fun.
It feels like a variation on Jester from Critical Role.
Yeah, it feels a little like Jester's extra silly voice. Like Caleb, like it kind of feels like that, and it like sits in the back, but it's I'm like sitting just a little scrunched, and it's in the back almost Dutch, but it's not quite, and it's just hello. Anyway, discovering a new character voice for the future. Anyway, I won't be able to
I'm just a little guy.
Yeah, it's just a little guy.
No, that's Scraglet. He's just a weird little guy.
Yeah, you know what? I might change this to my gnome character's voice, except that I don't want to do that to the party.
Yeah, but now I need to hear it.
You just did. This would be her voice. That's the whole point.
That's the whole.
Selah is a wonderful little bard. Can't you imagine a little bard with this voice doing such beautiful music?
Yes, but for some reason this little bard sounds a little bit like White Widow, who says, "Yeah, maybe I get an hors d'oeuvre, maybe I kill him."
Yeah, Hey, Selah doesn't really have a lot of violence experience, and so she actually does not like the fight. And she's just a little guy. No, I probably would do like a little goblin or something. It would be, or I like some creature that is not that is farther from traditional humanoid features and culture and things, so not just physical, but also like their background and stuff. This feels like it would be a fun voice for that, because it's like maybe your vocal cords work differently and therefore produce this as your natural state.
Yes, Mike.
This just keeps reminding me of the like a character concept that I've been wanting to try out for a while, of a bard who only plays wildly impractical, non-portable instruments.
I have one of those at another table.
I only play like the organ, or
that's funny you say that. That's what they play, an organ on like an organ mixed with like a hot dog cart. So it's on wheels. They're not particularly good wheels.
If I ever did something close to that, I would have them play a marching marimba. Which is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is
that exists. That's true.
I have seen it played, and I am so fucking impressed, even more so than the other percussionists with the instruments strapped to their chest. Anyway, so yeah, she's gonna go over to the other ship.
The not bait ship. The pirate ship. The pirate ship, right?
Oh, that's what our little thing can be called. It goes not bait, and then but the not is in quotations.
Right. So you go over to the other ship to find that it is not traveled very far, because the electricity ran up the chains. Some of those people were touching that. They were busy firing it or reloading it. And they're they're not going to be able to let go. Like one of those last person to let go wins the car competitions. Competition's never going to happen.
A real dead man switch situation.
Right. Yeah. And a couple of people weren't doing that. They were I mean, it only takes so many people to reload a cannon, but when the cannon sort of goes kaboom, and pieces of that cannon then ripple through the air like electrified 4-foot wide shuriken, and they get split in half like anime characters, they're not so good.
That descriptor was very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. It is a very specific image that does indeed give the connotation you want, that did not include any piece of that description in my brain going, ew.
They are very much not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
holy shit.
Like, good news is ship's yours to raid. Better news, it looks very raidable.
That Ismay goes with Slapdash and Mycelia, because who knows if there's anybody that actually is still alive.
Can I make like a? Well, I don't really know what the appropriate check would be to search the place.
What do you think?
Perception makes sense.
Yeah, perception, survival. I mean, thievery is a skill for some reason, but that's
Sounds like pickpocketing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd just be a perception check, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Dice in my Pathfinder too.
22.
22.
I got the exact same number.
Fantastic.
That's
so
funny.
The two of you spread out across the ship. The ship is literally laden with red carpet. The pirates are not subtle. The parts like where the weapon had been, that part of the carpet's no good anymore.
It's still red, but for a different reason.
Right. Red and black and burnt and singed.
Utility knives and start cutting the intact sections of carpet because that looks extremely saleable.
It sure is. Cut it into swatches, put it on a big display. You go, you want the purple, you want the red. I'm picturing Nicole, what's the name of the bird? You know the bird I'm talking about.
Nicole.
No.
Okay.
Ron, you're the bird, like, girls like blue sticks. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh no, that Ron.
Right, that Ron.
Girls like blue. Yeah,
Ron,
girls like
your beak is small. What?
It looks like Nicole is picking something or cleaning something in the river. That was
yeah, it was pretty great.
Sorry, I dropped my phone in the lake. I just gotta go fish it back out.
Yeah, Nikki, your camera actually picked you up, but you were far enough away and you were leaning down. It literally looked like you were in the water, like if your hands were just out of camera sight, washing like.
Sorry, I dropped my phone in the lake and I had to go fish it back out.
Right. While you're busy wandering around the top here, you see two likely access points for loot. The captain's quarters, which are right over there, right? And the set of stairs, which will take you into the bowels of the ship.
I'd like to investigate the cargo hold.
Sure. Are you going by yourself or are you taking people with you with this 22 you got?
Buddy system.
Does it change anything as you approach the staircase? You hear somebody singing down there. It's sort of a high-pitched squawk.
Oh no! Another monkey bird.
How does this keep happening? We shouldn't probably assume that. Esme, we may have another survivor down there.
What?
We have another survivor down there.
You can hear a voice going, if that guy offers me one more cracker, I'm going to bite him right on his face.
All right.
I'm betting good money this person's name is Paul or Polly.
Or they are a bird person.
There seems to be some trouble with that around here. Just want to let you know, we're hearing one right now. So, Slapdash, do you want me or Esme to go with you?
I'll take Esme.
Okay. Well, you're down
you
there.
You got to remember that
foraging.
last syllable. I almost forgot it there.
I mean, she has gone by S, like whatever.
Sure. You get down to the cargo hold to find a parrot sitting on a post. With just enormous, like the muscular structure in their wings is outrageous. They look like they could punch somebody with their wings.
Greetings, weirdly jacked bird.
As they started foraging from off the edge of the ship while they were doing this, just pokes her head up and goes, "What?
Who?
Oddly jacked bird?
Oddly jacked bird.
Bird has a pipe in its beak,
sure.
right? And looks at you with one of its eyes is swollen shut. The other one appears to be missing entirely and goes, yeah, what do you want? Oh, sorry, you ain't them.
We're salvagers. We've survived an ambush attempt.
Good for you. That's better than the last guy.
Are you cargo or a passenger?
I run this crew, tin can. Back up.
This bird is claiming to be a pirate.
I ain't claiming shit. I am a pirate.
So he's been foraging off the edge. It goes. Let's back to the thing.
Read my beak. I am a pirate.
Which also means that this is then the person who, or the person who has ordered the said attack on us. I'm glad I sent Esmea.
You here to sign up or what?
What?
Are you here to sign up?
Oh.
The bird is not in a cage or anything, right? The bird's just free on it.
He's sitting, there's a little wooden post set on top of what appears to be a fairly large human-sized, like, it's not quite a throne.
So just like the cereal box.
Yeah.
He's the captain, apparently.
And at this moment, I think
weirdly jacked bird.
As Mycelia listening to Slapdash side of it, going, "I am so glad we didn't lose that fight to
yeah, right.
Stuff it myself.
You never live it down, right?
Yeah. No picking, but just like those feathers are more valuable.
Yeah.
Evaluating spatchcocked potential.
He'll like. The fuck did you say?
And at which point, as the bird gets a little closer, you literally see like Slapdash will like open like his rib port and prepare to unleash a gentle ribbing.
Oh no!
He'll put up his wings and go put up your Duke's trash can. Let's see what you got. Like.
I'll deploy my sternum crossbow at you. I don't punch.
I don't have a sternum crossbow. That ain't fair.
Oh, you're a pirate. We ain't talking fairness. Sorry, I'm not there.
You literally just see the ribs will kind of fold out a little bit, and you'll hear something click inside.
Yeah.
The crossbow loads.
It was well. What I meant was. Maybe you don't shoot me, right?
Esme shrugs.
As you've already attempted to murder me and my entire crew.
Whoa! I've never met you before.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Does not. Neither statement is negated by the other.
Right.
These statements are not mutually exclusive.
Okay, right. Okay, I see the breakdown there. I didn't hire nobody to kill nobody.
No, you merely set up an ambush, and we were the first to respond.
No. Those jackwagons ignored my specific order to go below and raid that guy. And they chose to do something else, which apparently was raid you. That's not my fault. They're mutinous, myopic pains in the ass.
Dead now.
Were. Past tense. They're all horribly killed.
So you got your vengeance. Fuck those guys. Why do we have a problem?
I had been previously under the impression that you had given the order.
Oh, no. An order, yes. That order, no. Picking fights on the Wildsea is a sucker's game. I'm too old for that and too handsome for that.
I will leave that subjective assessment to other less neutral parties.
Yeah.
What?
I go, look, you're just jealous
other
of the
more or
beak
less neutral
anybody
parties.
So now that you're not going to shoot me.
That has not yet been confirmed.
Oh, well. Could we get to the confirmation part?
We are also to wrap up soon, Jay.
Yeah.
And
Esme takes him through the spiel, sees if he wants to even take him on board. Find
I don't know that
I'm not sure whether Slapdash really wants this parrot on board. He's a pirate parrot.
The pirate parrot who is in charge of the ship.
He's Popeye the pirate parrot. He has a name.
Of course.
Look at that
He
face.
the pirate character.
I knew as soon as you were saying he's weirdly jacked and he's got the squinty eye that we were going to go with Popeye.
And he's missing the other one.
You're welcome.
Yeah, does he have like an anchor tattoo on one bird bicep?
No, but he does say stuff like
He has feathers. It'd be hard to
He's just
tattoo.
like-
If he could dye his
he's just
feathers
like-
though. Does he have a tattoo
Must
S
finish.
perma-dye on his feathers?
No, because that's cliche.
Maybe it's on one of his
and
legs. Yeah.
Right,
have that.
because He-Man is fine, but She-Woman would be ridiculous, like Mike said earlier.
Mycelia just kind of knocks at the head, on some like wood on the staircase. Like, I've foraged all I can by myself up here. Are we taking the parrot or are we leaving the parrot here?
Oh, I forgot to give you loot that you were foraging. Right, give me 1 second.
Yeah, we would prefer the loot.
You would prefer the loot, like the instrument or the items?
Items. I'd prefer an item to, a
Frankly,
cranky
a
ass.
person who is
jacked bird.
uninjured, can fly, still has their ship, and is the, in theory, person in charge of the ship that just attacked us. Take the stuff, leave them to figure it out.
Yeah.
They're not in distress.
Yeah.
They are getting the consequences of the people they were responsible for's actions.
Also, the parrot is in a bunch of trees. Objectively, the best place for parrot to be.
Sure.
Right.
Would Slapdash? Sorry, Mycelia, you did the looting. Would you roll percentile die 4 times?
My shit.
4 times.
I mean, we both did a surge, but
Sure. Right. So they'll roll percentile die twice, and you'll roll percentile die twice. There you go. Everybody gets an item. I don't care who rolls them.
Yay.
Okay. So if I'm doing 2 and Slapdash is doing 2, is that what we're saying?
Correct.
62
You bet.
and 73.
You find a set of ruby goggles, which lets you see heat and crystal clear detail underwater. See heat all the time, detail underwater.
That's cool.
Oh my God. 73 gets you a sextant.
That sounds handy.
Sure
Yep.
is.
And not something that's going to get used as a joke later.
No,
all?
sure. Yes, sure. If you say so.
I'm pretty sure this joke has already been discussed because I know we've talked about a sextant on stream. Because
Heather, not everything is a sextant.
Yeah, no, it was no, but it was brought up when we were talking about.
Probably before I joined the campaign, though. When you were first
here on stream, because it was after we did the Wildsea mechanics, and we were talking about the whistle that she uses to get you guys back.
Rinkery absolutely does.
So, and then I went and grabbed mine. I grabbed my
that's right,
and brought it over. Like, we have talked about a sextant, and I would be very surprised if said jokes were not made at that time. Because if they were not said, then we've managed to refrain from it twice.
That would be unlikely.
Very unlikely.
What'd you get for your 2 rolls, and then we'll pack it in.
In a highly irregular result, I got a 6 and a 7 on 2 percentile rolls.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm just gonna say, and you couldn't have said it in the opposite order. Working with
if we had any social media audience, the 6-7 would have freaked them all out. They'd have all been screaming.
Yep.
It's one of the latest trendy things. Yep. It means nothing, fortunately.
Literally means nothing.
It literally means nothing.
You find a rusty cutlass.
I think absentionist humor. Is that what it was?
Absurdist, I think.
You find a rusty cutlass that is old but still usable from a simpler time.
Right.
What that was old and what?
A rusty cutlass, like a sword.
Yeah.
Like a good proper pirate sword.
Yeah, right. And a table dagger, easily concealed. The blade actually vanishes into the pommel. There's a trigger. And the blade, the pommel is a jewel. It's pretty.
This is, by the way, not the face for La Sahana. This is the face for Heather.
What are the items again?
A rusty cutlass.
And a dagger where the blade pops down into the handle. The pommel of which is pretty, a red gem about yay big. It's easily the most striking part of it.
Gotcha.
I'm just saying.
There's 4 pieces of flute. How you divvy them up, if you divvy them up. If the 2 of you return to the ship and Lasana goes, what do you find? And you go, fuck all. Whatever. You work that out for yourselves.
She will trust what you say, but if she finds out later, there will be a problem.
No, I think Slapdash will lay the couple of pointy objects on the table and be like, oh.
Slapdash doesn't know what to do with the plane. Oh, I hate that. Slapdash, before you leave the parrot, pull up a few of those flight feathers. They're valuable, and it'll slow him down so he can't mess with us later.
Pluck them. Just a few.
No, because then we actually do get into a physical altercation, and Slapdash was winning because of the distance and pointy object. The bird is not currently a prisoner.
Pluck him.
Not already held down.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this instruction. This feels...
Nicole asked what the other 2 items were. I said, pluck the chicken, you creep. Pluck.
Nikki, a set of ruby goggles that make you see heat around you and detail underwater.
Which seems like a weird thing to have in the Wildsea.
Yeah.
And then I've already forgot the second one that was said.
A sextant.
Oh, that's right. That's why. Because that was the most normal of the things you listed.
Heat vision, though, could be very useful for folks that are worried about fire breaking out. Might be useful for a scout.
The underwater part was the part that was like, well, there's no actual large bodies of water here.
The ancestors made a lot of things when there was water here. Maybe maybe they're older than they look. Anyhow, that's what I found. And some scraps of. I think I managed to find an attack piece of that velvet carpeting. I think I found a piece that might fit your captain's quarters if you're interested.
Ooh.
Give you a little bit of a.
The ship itself is also in solid. Outside of that one fucked up weapon, the ship itself is in fine repair. It looks like it's. I hear licking. It looks like it's in good shape. It looks like it's designed mostly for storage and speed. And we should probably call it here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will see you all next time.
Yes.
I don't see why not.
Bon voyage!
Right, drag it back to the gray market, parade it around in a big circle like technically.